Octavian was Rome's greatest emperor of all times. He doubled the size of his republic and changed into an empire. In 27 BC, he was known as father of his country because the Senate saw all the great works he did for Rome. You know how Rome removed their kings and established a republic? Like instead of kings and emperors, there were consuls and dictators. Well, Octavius disagreed and stopped that tradition and became a king himself. He was loved by all the people in his country, and he was smart when it came to military because he spread them out. And the people in the countries who he took control of, they were so happy under his control because of his great ability to lead them. He succeeded his great uncle Julius Caesar and beautified Rome so much that his quote was, "I have found Rome a city of bricks and left her a city of marble," by Gaius Julius Caesar Octavianus. Octavian was born on September 23rd, 63 BCE in Palatine Hill, Rome. He was the grandnephew of Julius Caesar, and at age 17, he went to Rome to fight alongside with his great uncle. They fought and won so many battles, and after that, Julius Caesar knew that Octavius was trustworthy and the one, so he chose him as an heir, which meant that when he died, all his wealth would go to Octavius. In 44 BC, Julius Caesar was assassinated by Brutus and Cassius, who thought he was gaining too much power as a dictator. Octavian was furious and wanted to avenge the death of his uncle. In the power struggle after Caesar's death, his old soldiers rallied to Octavian. Octavian also forced his enemy friends Lepidus and Mark Antony to join him. Together they formed a triumvirate, but still Brutus and Cassius were opposed to Rome. They weren't good leaders, and they told the Senate to kill Julius Caesar, so Octavian declared war at once. At Philippi 42 BC, he, Antony, and Lepidus failed to defeat their rival army. But after several tries, they finally defeated the Republican army, and Brutus and Cassius was so scared they committed suicide. After a battle, Lepidus was kicked out of the triumvirate in excuse of rebellion. So Antony divided the Roman world between them. Octavian supreme in Italy in the west, Antony got Egypt. In 32 BC, Mark Antony betrayed Rome and Octavius by offering Rome to Egypt. He was so prepared for this, and he defeated Antony. Octavian has saved Rome and at the same time expanded Rome. Octavian returned to Rome the next day and added the whole Egypt to Rome. Imagine how big Rome was back then. Years later, he added Spain, Central Europe, and Judea. The Senate saw all this work and victories of Octavius, gave him the title the Sacred One. He was later praised as Pater Patriae, which meant father of his country. After his death, he was deified, or regarded as a god. He was later succeeded by his adopted son Tiberius. Octavius did so much to beautify Rome. He founded cities, encouraged education, won so many battles, defeated his enemies, succeeded his uncle, expanded Rome into an empire, and even started out Pax Romana, which is a very peaceful 200 years where there were no wars or anything that would disrupt Rome. He was the most respected and highest ranking emperor. Octavian was Rome's greatest emperor, and no one can disagree with that.